We're up in the hills of Portala Valley. This is a spot that I've always wanted to come to. The most unlikely thing you would expect to find in Silicon Valley is a collection of tanks and military vehicles. It turns out this is the world's largest private collection of tanks.
The foundation was formed in 1998 by Jacques Littlefield. He went from a casual start in the 70s to, by the mid-90s, he was purchasing and collecting more than one tank a week from around the world. Jacques said that collecting tanks was like eating popcorn. You can't have just one. There are roughly 300 pieces in the collection.
Do we have any idea kind of how much he would have spent in total over the course of acquiring all this stuff? You know.
Yes, I probably have an idea. I probably have an idea.
Can you give us a little ballpark?
Well, it would have been tens of millions.
Tens of millions of dollars.
These tanks in here represent multiple countries, multiple years, multiple wars, and multiple battles. This is the German 222 car. It's so rare that people have come from all over the world just to look at this. This one's loaded with technology. It's an M551 Sheridan. This is actually an aluminum tank. It is air-droppable. This tank also floats. This is a large tank. It's an M103. It was run by the U.S. Marines.
They all seem big, and obviously some are bigger than the others. Is there like a massive fluctuation in, you know, how much one weighs versus another one?
Yeah, there certainly is. They go from light tanks to medium tanks to heavy tanks. A very large heavy tank would be more than 70 metric tons, so 140, 150,000 pounds and greater.
How do you get them up here? It's a sort of like a dirt road leading
Getting them up here is a non-trivial task. Getting them down that hill is going to be a double non-trivial task.
For people in the valley, I mean, I've lived here for a long time and I sort of heard about it through word of mouth, but I mean, I wouldn't say like the average person knows that this is here. You sort of drive up a windy dirt road and just come upon all these tanks in the middle of the neighborhood.
We could be your neighbor.